Hello and welcome to DryerVentWarning.com. We have a local warning issued for all surrounding cities and counties. Recent construction updates in the last 25 years have created a flaw in the dryer venting system of many homes. Now, what happens is that the lint is not able to escape the dryer because of a vertical vent pipe. This would be for individuals that have a dryer vent that is located inside their home, typically between the garage and the kitchen. So let's jump down and take a look at the construction and talk about that for just a minute. On the construction side, when the laundry rooms were brought into the home, they created a dryer receptacle vent that runs up and vents out the roof. What happens is the lint is fighting the gravity and the airflow on the way up, and it's beginning to line this tube all the way up, and it creates a blockage. It creates a blockage similar to what I would call a coronary artery disease. So in this photo, if you look at this picture right here, you'll see that it's building up on the inside of the vent tubing. Now this is the vent tubing that goes from the back of your dryer to the wall. So the air is escaping, but it's getting, it's being hindered by the buildup of lint on the inside. Now, when we do an average vent cleaning, this is the average vent cleaning where we come in and clean the dryer vent pipe all the way up the pipe and to the roof level, and also inside the dryer. And what happens is this is the average amount that is coming out. So let's go back up and take a look at some of the other photos. Here's a good example of the inside of that pipe. Now the airflow is escaping, all right, but it's being hindered. So if you look at what's happening inside the dryer itself, let's scroll down and we are going to take a look. Here is the motor which is inside the dryer. Now notice the amount of lint that is building up inside around the motor and the electrical wiring. Now this also builds up around the heating elements, and the heating elements will catch fire. So here's two examples. In this example here, we're looking at a horizontal heater. The amount of heat buildup in here has caused the heating element to arc, and it's melting the back panel of the heating element. This is the separation where the heating element, it basically just got too hot, and it did break and shut down. So luckily in this customer's home, we did not have a fire, but we had a flaw that created a melted heating element. Now, here's another example. In this example, this on the left, this is a new heating element, and on the right, this is the average heating element that is in most Whirlpool-style dryers. And you'll notice that the heating element is melting and the coils are drooping. And what's happening is it's causing this back plate to get so hot that it's melting the back plate, which then comes in contact with the heating element and shorts the heating element. So as you scroll down, what we're trying to prevent is the fire, all right, because each dryer has multiple small fires inside the dryer that cause the dryer to fail. So if you look in this image right here, you're looking at the dryer vent tube. This is standard tubing that goes from the back of your dryer to the wall itself. And if you'll notice in this example, there is a lot of lint buildup which is building up inside, and this is catching fire and burning. But what's interesting about it is the smoke you're not smelling, and the reason you're not smelling the smoke is because it is blowing out the vent tube. Like in this example, the smoke is blowing out and it's actually going out the roof of the house, and so you never know that there are these multiple small fires that are occurring within your dryer. Now 15,000 times a year, the fire wins, it catches fire, causes the dryer to burn, it causes the house to catch fire, and the rest is history. You end up making the news that night. So what we've done, if you look at the top of this page, there is a phone number for our local office. Now our local office does a free inspection. When we come out to the house, what we do is inspect the dryer vent tube itself. We inspect inside the dryer to make sure there's no lint buildup. And here's the deal we make. If there is no lint buildup in the dryer that needs to be removed or in the vent pipe, then the service call and the inspection is free. The only thing that we ask is that if there is lint buildup that needs to be removed, that you allow us to remove it, and you will pay the standard service call. So please look at the top of the video, call the number on your screen, and we would be happy to set up a free appointment to come out and inspect your dryer. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.